Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. What can I say? I think the situation overall on the chart here hasn't changed. Bitcoin, which is good, has shown an initial reaction to the support area, specifically to the 61.8 retracement level down here at around 36,680. But it's not enough movement to really confirm that we're already in this third wave. So all the comments basically from the last video still remain valid. Just want to update you basically and highlight and confirm that no, nothing has really changed. The situation is still that a wave 4 bottomed here likely on the 14th of November. By the way, if you are interested in the bigger picture, the longer term view, the daily time frame, this is just the middle of the day update here. But the longer term view, you can find that in the last video. I took a look at the daily chart. We do that from time to time to make sure everybody understands the context, because if you just look at the micro here, literally it could be anything. So we want to understand the bigger picture as well. Yeah, and the idea is that we are now still moving up in this fifth wave. Yeah, I would prefer that. It's not an absolute must. I mean, Bitcoin has done what it needs to do. I talked about that in the previous video. The daily time frame, on the daily we can see 5 waves up comfortably. Yeah, they can be counted. The 5 waves have the 5 waves that formed of the 11th of September low, yeah, started here. Those 5 waves, they've basically they've done what they needed to do. You know, they've reached the FIB targets. It's just that on the smaller time frame, the price action suggests that we could and actually should still move a little higher. But I will have to change my perspective if the price breaks below the yellow support area. And we can take a look at that now. So if we zoom in a little bit, for anybody who's new, but also maybe as a reminder. So the idea is that a wave 4, so obviously we're looking at 5 waves to the upside. The wave 4 likely bottomed here on the 14th of November. We're likely moving up in an ending diagonal. That ending diagonal consists of 5 waves as well, but the subwaves are corrective. So there are 3 waves in wave 1, 3 waves in wave 2, 3 waves in wave 3, and that third wave is still in the making. Then there should still be a 4th and the 5th. And in that third wave, we have possibly completed, the A wave and the B wave. And in the C wave, we have likely completed wave 1, possibly wave 2. We have 3 waves down. Ideally, the low is in, but, you know, as long as it's holding above 36,216, everything's okay. But yeah, ideally, Bitcoin is turning around somewhere here in the region. And then it would form the third wave of the C wave, then the 4th and the 5th, and so on. And this third wave to the upside should ideally reach at least 40K, or let's say at least 39,560, better 40K. And if we now go a little bit more into detail, you can see here that of the high that was made on Friday, the market moved down in 3 waves. I'm counting that as a W, X, Y structure. And the Y wave might be complete. The thing is, the move up so far is looking corrective. So it could be some kind of a diagonal again that's forming here, or it's just an ABC structure and we'll make another low. So that's unfortunately possible. But as long as the 78.6 retracement level down there is holding at 36,216, I would look at higher prices. Because, you know, it's possible that, for example, this was a WXY in a wave 2 and we're now moving higher. Or even that this is some kind, if we really come down, this could be an A wave. We move up in a B wave, then come down in C. But even that should push us a little higher here. But, you know, that's not something I'm watching for primarily. So I would really like to see a break higher. And now again, you know, what is the signal that it's not going to happen? Most likely a break below 36,216. And remember what I said in the last video. To really have an understanding and to be able to confirm, or, well, not confirm, but, the price would suggest that the third wave has started if we see a break above this X wave high, and that's at $37,815. Yeah, it's the end of this triangle pattern. A break above that level will indicate that the trend is shifting. And ideally, we see a break above that level in 5 waves. But yeah, overall, not much has changed. Take a look at my previous video if you're new on this channel. In that video, I took a look at the daily chart as well. Gives you a great idea of the context. But yeah, if not, if you don't want to do that, that's fine. We've got we're taking a look at the daily time frame in in one of the next videos as well. Yeah, that's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Here you can find additional content every single day. And you can find the links for those channels in the video description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.